What up? I know this album ain't really fucking new, but it was a fucking steal, right? So I'm in Target, and I guess they had a sale going that was $6.99, right? But the shit ended on the 5th, and you know how they got the little slots by the CDs, and they have a date right there to show you that from uh June whatever to July whatever, then that sale over. Well, somebody dumbass didn't take that motherfucker off. So when I took the CD, I'm like, man, I always want to get her shit, and I was like, $6.99, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? $10 ain't nothing, but that's a steal, right? So I go to the counter. I had this one, and I had Paradise, and I had, of course, my two monsters, and the Jordan magazine. But I put the other CD bag and the Jordan magazine bag. I was like, fuck it, let me just get this and the two monsters. So she rung it up, right? And she like, $9.99. I'm like, yo, the sign says six and some change, and she looking at me like I'm fucking bugging because there's people behind me and shit. Now don't get it fucked up. Like I could have just said fuck it and just bought it or left the shit there and got the monsters, but at the end of the day, it says six something. I want that deal. So little manager dude, whoever the fuck he was, walk over there or whatever. You know what I mean? And he looked, and I'm like, he can't find the shit. So I walk over there like, see, look, and then like I look, I'm like, oh, okay, it had a date or whatever. But I'm like, yo, that's y'all fuck up because whoever you hired to change this shit around didn't do their fucking job. And as a manager, I know he felt stupid because that's somebody's job description to go there. If you work in the electronic department when CDs come in and out, that means Tuesday, somebody didn't do their fucking job because they give you the manuscript of what can go on sale and what it was on sale to take that shit off and put it back at regular price. So I know he gonna have to scold somebody. They just lost a couple more dollars that they should have got. You know what I'm saying? So you could tell he was feeling weird about the situation. But I'm always in Target. Like they know me. Like you know how they got security and they got security room. They always see me in that motherfucker because I steady buy monsters. I steady buy CDs and shit. I'm always through there because at our mall, they got the little Target right there. And then to get to the mall, I always walk through Target, grab a monster, and go to the mall. So I'm there at least 4 times a week out of a whole month. Like shit, at least let's say if it's 30 days in a month, I'm there at least 20 of them motherfuckers, keeping it real, right? So he know my face, so he ain't had no choice but to do it. He ain't had to do it, but at the end of the day, he did it. So I salute that nigga. I respect him for that, bro, because he a cool little dude. I don't really fuck with or talk to him, but he ain't never did no injustice to me. So he fucked with it, I fucked with it. But anyway, I bought this motherfucker, man. Picked it up. I think this is probably her, second album or something like that. First album. I think Paradise her first album and this like her second album. Or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, Lana Del Rey, Born to Die. I've been wanting to get it, you know what I mean? A couple of these records people have used samples off. Joe Budden used Off to the Races sample. Vado has used the, what's that other sample? I forget. It's on one of these songs. I forget the name of it, but it's on Slime Flu 3 with like Bad Man, Bad Man. And then the other one, not even they could save me now. Like, you know what I mean? So that's what got me on to her. Cause I'm like, who the fuck is that? You know what I mean? I found out it's Lana Del Rey, so I definitely fuck with it. She was actually on the Coke Boys 4 mixtape as well. It was that song with French, Wiz, Lana Del Rey, and a couple other people. But, I picked up her new album, of course. That shit was dope, fire. Just something different, man. I don't really always fuck with hip-hop. You know what I mean? I like alternative music, pop music. Just something different. Just a CD. Got some, dope roses on there. And I see y'all like the Lil Durk review, man. I told y'all, man, I'll bring it to y'all, but it wasn't what it was, man. Like, part 1 was definitely a lot better. And, of course, the lyrics, so, I appreciate that. It just gives the fan an inside look inside of, the process of writing a song and, being able to read the lyrics with hearing the music. So it definitely goes along great well. I said that so fucked up. It goes along good and well. You dig? So you got her little beautiful self right there. You know what I mean? A lot of people say that her music, it doesn't change. It stays the same from her tone, to her lyrics. But I think she's an incredible singer. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, this CD opening shit, I do this, you know what I mean? No matter how many fakes or carbon copies be out there, you know what I mean? The format you can do whatever you want to do, but my shit is always on point and always 100% authentic, man. Feel me? I don't buy shit just to buy it to do a review. I buy it because I like it. You dig? You gotta watch out for them motherfuckers because they'll have a segment though, you know, shade, but all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Not saying they don't like music, but if you wasn't doing it how I was doing it, man, I'm fucking do it for TV, you dig? But yeah, that's Lana Del Rey, man. So if y'all fuck with her, check this album out, check her new album out, and check out Paradise. Other than that, I'm out. It's a Young Scooter coming soon.